Greetings, friends. Today I'm going to be talking about another product line that I love, that I've talked about before. It's Jessicurl. So as you know, the Jessicurl Spiralicious Styling Gel, specifically in the citrus lavender fragrance, is one of my very favorite products of all time. So it is moisturizing, it's curl enhancing with polyquaternium 69 as its second ingredient. The citrus lavender fragrance is magical and amazing, and best of all, it's glycerin and protein free. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. It's glycerin and protein free. So for you people with coarse hair or high porosity hair, this is like made for you. But for me, with my low porosity fine hair, I love this stuff. Like, it works great for me, especially if I'm on protein overload a little bit, which I talked about in my DivaCurl video. DivaCurl products tend to be higher protein, so it's easy if you have low porosity hair like mine to max out on protein, which basically just means you have protein buildup on your hair. So for me, this is my go-to for a couple days, maybe a couple weeks following a little too much protein, and it works like a charm. So they sent me a bunch of products to try, specifically their Light and Luminous collection. In this collection we have the Gentle Lather Shampoo, Aloba Daily Conditioner, Touche Extra Moisturizing Conditioner, the Gelibration Spray, Awe Inspiraling Spray, and Confident Coils Styling Solution. So a package of goodies worth $88, and I think it's worth every penny. Now, they did also send me a couple of extras that did not come in the Light and Luminous collection that I'm super excited about. A couple things I already love and a few things I didn't even know they made. So the oil blend for softer hair and the stimulating scalp massage oil. To be honest, I didn't even know that Jessicurl made oil blends, but I really like these, and I'll talk about these a little bit more in a minute. And then they also sent me their deep conditioning treatment, which I just adore. Just buy it, go get it, it's so good. And Spiralicious Styling Gel. They sent me a new one and I was almost out, and it made my day, and I'm so happy because it's really one of my favorite products in the world. And I will be doing a video soon on my very favorite products across the board, across the brands. This is definitely going to make the cut. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about this. I think this is a secret. This is the Jessicurl hairspray, and I'm testing it, and it's really good. Discount codes down below. I'm sorry I don't have them in time to put them in my video, but the discount codes are down below, so I hope you enjoy those. Take advantage of them on the Jessicurl website. You can also find these products on my Amazon shop, which is amazon.com/shop/real-life-curly-girl, if you'd like to look there for these products instead. So let's dive in. Let's get started. Let's talk about this Light and Luminous collection. Now, before we start, I also have a few other products of Jessicurl's that I've collected along the way here and there, so I'll be talking about those as well, sort of interspersing those in my conversation, just so you have a better idea of even more products across their line. But I love this Light and Luminous collection, and I love that it comes with this adorable picture of Jess McGinty, who created the line and who is so awesome. I got to meet her once, and it was like, I totally fangirled out. It was so exciting. But she gives you this breakdown of the product, how to use it, some tips, and then on the back, she's got all, if not most, of her product line listed out here, and then, you know, let you know what she thinks. Is it for wavy hair, fine or thick, curly hair, fine or thick, and for kinky hair? I mean, this is an awesome map. I want to just like take a picture of this. I'm going to take a picture of this and put this up so you can just see it. I love companies that hold your hand a little bit, especially when you're new to starting something like the Curly Girl Method. I think that's just so incredibly useful. So she sent me this Light and Luminous collection along with a couple of my other favorites that aren't included in the Light and Luminous collection. So let me walk you through what's in that collection and what they sent me separately that I already know and love. I got a lot of products to go through. I'm going to try to do this really, really fast. So as usual, I'm going to start with cleansing, and I'm going to go through to styling products. So first off, cleansing products, she sent me the Gentle Lather Shampoo. This is not a super cleansing shampoo. It's really, really great for those of you who have drier hair. I would almost put this in the co-wash category, but just like not quite. So decyl polyglucose and cocamidopropyl betaine are the surfactants in this, and decyl polyglucose is known to be exceptionally gentle. So again, one of the things I like about this line is that I believe every single thing in the line comes with 3 fragrance options: Island Fantasy, citrus lavender, which is essential oil based, or no fragrance whatsoever. So that's something really important to note about this line. So if you go to their website, which is jessicurl.com, you can get everything fragrance free if that's what you like. So citrus lavender is my favorite. It just gives me joy to use it. But I enjoyed this shampoo, but I didn't find it to be quite as cleansing as I normally need on a daily basis. So for those of you with dry hair, this is excellent stuff. Okay, the Aloba Daily Conditioner and the Touche Extra Moisturizing Conditioner both came in the Light and Luminous collection. I really liked them both, but they are very different from each other. The Touche Extra Moisturizing Conditioner is 100% a rinse-out conditioner, and for fine-haired kids like me, this is definitely a deep conditioner. Shea butter is your 3rd ingredient. Cetyl alcohol is your lead moisturizing ingredient. Avocado oil, aloe vera, behentrimonium methosulfate, hydrolyzed oat flour, so it's got a little protein in it, but most of the line doesn't have a lot of protein in it. It's typically a pretty light protein line across the board. So really enjoyed this, and she says on the bottle it's daily conditioning for dry, thirsty curls. But for me, this was a good moisturizing shampoo that was 100% rinsed out of my hair. And then the Aloba Daily Conditioner I found I could use as a leave-in. It wasn't quite moisturizing enough for me as a rinse-out conditioner, but that's where this one came in. So they really complemented each other very well. But if you have exceptionally fine hair or hair that is weighed down very easily, this is going to be your go-to. Cetyl alcohol, coconut oil are the lead moisturizing ingredients. There's also avocado oil, marshmallow root extract, which will add some nice shine, behentrimonium methosulfate near the bottom, sweet orange peel, grapefruit peel oil. Really great ingredients in this. It's a lot more thin than the Touche Extra Moisturizing Conditioner. So much thicker, much thinner. In fact, I'll just show you guys how these look side by side if that helps you. There's my, turn this off so you can see. There's my Touche, pretty thick, not going anywhere on my hand. And a lot of her products you need to kind of shake up before you use them because they're, you know, the ingredients are pretty natural. They tend to separate a little bit. And you can see that that one is a little bit runnier. So both really excellent products that serve for me different purposes, but work great, smell great. I can't complain. Now this one I purchased myself, or I got in a sample somewhere. The hair cleansing cream. I actually really enjoyed this and found it to be, oddly enough, more cleansing than the Gentle Lather shampoo. I thought it would have been the opposite, but I actually got more of a lather with this one. Decyl polyglucose is the 2nd ingredient, sodium cocoyl isethionate, don't really know how to say that, and cocamidal propyl betaine. So this one actually contains, if I'm reading these correctly, and I do my best, but I don't know that I'm 100% accurate, I think this one actually contains 1 extra surfactant that this one doesn't. Lots of mild surfactants, but still, I really enjoyed the hair cleansing cream. This one is in the Island Fantasy fragrance, which I like okay, but citrus lavender is definitely my jam. On to one of my very favorite products of all time, the deep conditioning treatment. This is probably one of the best deep conditioners I've ever used. Cetyl alcohol, shea butter, avocado oil, cocoa seed butter, behentrimonium methosulfate. Like when the ends of my hair won't curl, if they're just maxed out, like I really need a haircut, like I know it, but I'm putting it off, this will get them to curl again. It's the only thing that will get them to curl again. I think it's an absolutely excellent product, and it's 100% a standout in the line for me. It doesn't come in the Light and Luminous collection, but if you're thinking about picking it up or you just need a deep conditioner, I really cannot recommend that one enough. Okay, so on to styling products. Confident Coils comes in the Light and Luminous collection, and I don't like it. I want to like it, but I can't. I you know why? Because polyamide 1 is the 3rd ingredient. My hair hates that ingredient. It breaks my heart. I wish that I liked it. I, again, love the fragrance. I love the texture. It's funny because it looks a lot like, but it's a lot runnier than the Spiralicious, which, as you know, is one of my favorite products. Spiralicious is much thicker. There's the, ooh, turn this on a little bit. There you go. There's the Confident Coils. I don't want to waste this stuff. I don't know why I care. I have plenty, but I love it. And then here's the Spiralicious. See, the Spiralicious is not moving quite as much. So you'd think for fine hair that the that the Confident Coils would be better. And you know what? Maybe it is for most. But my hair in particular is kind of an asshole, and it doesn't like polyamide 1. There's nothing I can do. It just doesn't like that ingredient. So this one did not work for me, but don't let that dissuade you because your hair might not be a jerk. Spiralicious does not come in the Light and Luminous collection, but what I love about it is it really gives me a nice cast. Yes, it is pretty crunchy, but it's easy to scrunch out, and the hold is amazing and terrific, and it's just so weatherproof. So just such a great product. And the other two that came with the Light and Luminous collection is the Awe-Inspiraling Spray and the Gelibration Spray. The Gelibration Spray. This is essentially her Rockin' Ringlets formulation, just watered down. So Rockin' Ringlets, which did not come in the Light and Luminous collection, but I have tried before, was her very first product that she ever made. It's flaxseed based, it's actually brown, and it's funny to see the colors because when you see Spiralicious as a gel that's white when it comes out of the bottle, I remember being so freaked out. So, you know, she doesn't add color to her products. That's nice to know. But the Gelibration Spray is also brown, just like the Rockin' Ringlets was, but it's watered down. So very curl enhancing. It's the linseed / flaxseed is the main ingredient in this. It also contains glycerin, jojoba seed oil, aloe vera leaf juice powder, magnesium sulfate, which is essentially salt, so that's another curl enhancer, lavender flower oil, which is moisturizing. It's got great ingredients in it, and I love using it 2 ways. Number one, I like to use it to refresh with the next day. I just spray it in my hands and scrunch it in, and it reactivates my products from the previous day, but adds nice fragrance and a little bit of additional hold. It's also great underneath Spiralicious to add a little bit more hold if you need more hold or more crunch, and it also adds a little bit of extra curl enhancement. It can add a little bit of additional weight, so you've got to be careful there, but this is one of my very favorite products in the line because it's so versatile. The Awe-Inspiraling Spray. She calls this the Midday Curl Refresher, and she even says on her website, use this one sparingly because it can be drying to your hair. So if your curls are feeling droopy in the middle of the day, keep this one in your desk drawer, hide it in your pocket as you go to the bathroom. You know, use it midday to revive your curls if they're just not quite happy. The third ingredient is magnesium sulfate, which is why it can be drying. So it doesn't have quite as many moisturizing ingredients, so it's not going to have the same weight that Gelibration Spray does. It's a little bit lighter. It's also more curl enhancing, but it can also be more drying. Again, another outstanding formulation, but you've got to know how to use it. She sent me a couple of oil blends, and I didn't even know that Jessicurl made oil blends, but I've really been liking them. So the Stimulating Scalp Massage Oil is wonderful, and the oil blend for softer hair is also wonderful. The ingredients The ingredients in the scalp massage oil are much longer, but it contains a lot of phytosterols, which are plant-based compounds that can help and have been clinically shown to help hair grow in thicker, like individual hairs grow thicker. So this is a great product to use if you're experiencing a little bit of hair loss. It might be good to use on your husband. I'm just saying, he likes scalp massages. You could build that in if you wanted to. It's an idea. And then the oil blend for softer hair. This is avocado, jojoba oil, and coconut oil based. It's really nice on my ends at night. It's a little bit heavy. My hair will wake up a little bit oily on the ends. It doesn't completely absorb like safflower or sunflower seed oil-based blends will do for my hair, but definitely is moisturizing, and I really have been enjoying it for that. So if your hair loves avocado, coconut, and jojoba, this is a great one to go with. And also you can choose your fragrance again. Oh, and last but not least, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but I'm going to. Okay, very last, this is the Jessicurl hairspray. I don't know when it will be released. I don't know if it will ever be released, but they sent it to me to try, and I'm probably not supposed to talk about it, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but let me just tell you, wow. The hold on this is unbelievable. believable. So the nice thing about hairspray is you can use it a couple of different ways. You can spray it on your hair when it's still wet and it will help it dry faster. You can spray it midway through drying and it will give you an additional cast, more hold, more crunch. You can also use it when your hair is completely dry, as we all probably have in the past, for that hold, that hair that keeps getting in your face and you want it to stay out. You spray it in place and it shellacs itself nicely right where you want it. It can do it all. The hold is incredible. I don't know when it's coming out, but when I find out, I will let you know. All right, guys, I hope this video was super helpful to you. I love this line. I love this brand. I love its creator. I think it's just really, really wonderful, and I hope you'll give it a try. Also know that they do free shipping on the 15th of every month on their website. I do also have a lot of these products in my Amazon shop, which is amazon.com/shop/real-life-curly-girl, if that helps you at all. It's a great brand. It's available internationally. It's just great quality. It's a great brand. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys so much. Have an excellent curl day, and I will talk to you very soon.